In today's video, we will be demonstrating how to use an add-on on the Google Workspace Marketplace to merge large data or research data. The assumption is that you are conducting research and collecting a large amount of data from research participants. So I have set up a Google form. The Google form is made up of 4 sections. So in the first section, the data collector will specify the participant's ID, which is an ID allocated to the participants that you will be collecting the data from. And then a passkey has been set, as you can clearly see. You see regular expression, and then this is the passkey. The passkey is success. This is how you set up a passkey for a Google form. And then maybe you indicate an input message when the person they don't specify the correct passkey. It's standard practice to put a passkey on your form. Maybe you'll be embedding the form on a website, or so many people have the URL, but you want only specific people to be able to submit data through the form. So it's just practice to set a passkey. And then the person will enter, the data collector will specify the section with which they want to input data for. So we have the background information. When they select the background information, we'll take them to the background information section. If they select medical data, we'll take them to the medical data section. If they select laboratory data, it will take them to the laboratory data section. We set it up this way because for instances where there are several data collectors and we are collecting the data on so many people, probably there is someone who is a medical person, maybe a nurse or a doctor, and the only part of the form they will fill is the medical data for the participant. And maybe the participant will have to travel to a laboratory, and then the laboratory personnel will only fill the laboratory data for the participant. And maybe a social scientist will be filling the background information. So let's start populating our form and see what happens. So I get here. Maybe I am collecting data on a participant with ID A01. I input A01. I indicate success as the passkey. Maybe I'm going to fill I'm a nurse, I'm inputting medical data. But I realize, okay, this is wrong. The success is not typed right. I type it correctly. I get passage. Then I go to next. As soon as I come to next, maybe I check the systolic blood pressure of the patient. It's 110. It's 170. So I filled my section of the form as a nurse for that particular participant, and then I submit. So when you come here and check, you can clearly see that there is a submission. Let's say for that same participant, they go to a laboratory. So the laboratory personnel inputs A01. They input their passkey. And then they select laboratory because they are in the lab. They are collecting lab data for that participant. So they go to next. When they come to next, they are testing fasting blood sugar, maybe it's 10. And maybe they check HB1AC, which maybe is 5%. And then they also submit. And when they also submit, you realize that the Google Sheet, which is linked to the Google Form, you actually have to link your in the responses. It's already linked, but this is where you link it. So you realize that the Google Sheet gets populated, but they get populated in different rows. So let me fill out another one. Submit another data, maybe for the same participants, A01. Their passkeys, the passkey is success. The one who is collecting background information will also select background information. And then maybe they are recording the participant's name. The participant is called Jane Doe. Maybe the participant is 40 years. And then that data gets submitted as well. And so the problem is becoming very clear. A01 has 3 entries, and the data is scattered around the Google form. So what I'm going to do is pause the video, populate my Google form, or fill the Google form so that it populates for other research participants with different participant IDs. And then we see how to solve this problem to merge these rows with the add-on on the Google Workspace Marketplace. So let me just pause the video and come back. So welcome back. I have filled the data for 3 of my participants. And just as you can see, there's A01, A01, A01. There's A02 here, A02 here, there's A02 here, there's A03, there's A03, A03. So this is the add-on I'm going to use is ideal for this situation where you have a form, you're filling so many people, and every data collector is filling a particular section of the form which is peculiar to their area, and then the steady the data gets scattered in your spreadsheet. What we have to do is to merge these data together, because we have someone going in to fill medical data for A01, and it's somewhere here 110, 170. Someone came to fill laboratory data. Laboratory data is here 10, 5%. Someone came to fill the background information for the same A01, and it's Jane Doe with an age of 40. So we go to extensions, navigate to add-ons, and then we say get add-ons. It's loading. I hope I'm connected. Yeah, I'm connected to the internet. So what you want to search for is Skivems. As soon as you type Skivems, you get Skivems modules. You select it, and then you have to install. Let's select Skivems. Okay, you see reviews. It's a new add-on on the market. I think it was just added on March 22nd. So you install it. You choose your account, you continue, and you give permission. This will allow Skivems modules 1 to see, edit, create, and delete all the Google Sheet spreadsheets. Then you allow. Let's wait for some few seconds. Okay, it says it's done, so we think it's installed. So as soon as it gets installed, you come here. So you see Skivems modules 01. You only see help. When you see this, you have to refresh your Google Sheet. Yeah, it's refreshing. Let me just cancel this. So you come back to Skivems, then you see merge rows with same ID. So what we want to do is to merge rows with same ID. We want to merge A01, A02, A03. All of them should be 1. How are we? Please enter the name of the column to merge rows. The column with the several participant IDs. This one is titled participant ID. So we have to input participants, just as it's the participant ID, and then we can go ahead and say okay, and it's giving you a 1, and the spreadsheet data will be overwritten. Are you sure you want to proceed? And then you say yes. Soon as we do that, A01, all the data for A01, A02, and A03 merges into one row. So this add-on is ideal for organizations or people who are collecting very large amounts of data from so many participants, but you have different sections, and different data collectors will be filling different sections of the form. And so you can try out Skivems merge rows. It's completely free to use at the moment. Thank you.